Gender-based violence is a gross violation of human rights and freedom. According to the United Nations, there are 1.3 billion victims of sexual violence in the world today, and 1 of 3 women subjected to violence during her life. November 25 is the International Day of the Elimination of Violence Against Women, which also marks the launch of the 16 Days of Activism Against Gender Violence campaign. The Embassy of Switzerland has joined this movement. So, what's going on with the gender equality in one of the happiest countries in the world? Is everything that good? And what mass media saying about it?
Let's start with the fact that in the 20th century, Swiss women didn't have the right to dispose of money. The law obligated them not only to run a household, but also to obtain permission from their husband for paid employment. Only after a struggle did the feminist movements force the government to vote for the introduction of women's suffrage. After a referendum which took place already in 1971, the corresponding law was passed. And after 1999, when the first woman president appeared in Switzerland, attention to the women's agenda has also grown.
Of course, the government and the law playing a big role in this process of fighting gender inequality. Attracting Swiss women into politics is engaged in an organization Helvetia Raft. Their goal is to improve the quality of democracy in the country and to ensure that all groups are equally represented at every level of government. Helvetia Raft published promotional materials, provided information support, conducted workshops, mentored, and put pressure on the politics party leadership. Okay, so which role is the media playing in the gender issue? In Switzerland, they're still struggling with the gender issues, but despite this, statistically, the situation with gender inequality is much better than in Kazakhstan.
Patriarchy is as old as the world, so getting rid of toxic habits is very difficult even for happy Switzerland. But thanks to activist movements and constant media coverage, Switzerland has achieved impressive results.